Stephen Colbert and Karoline Leavitt interview, viral late-night showdown. Broadway drama. When politics collides with comedy, sparks fly. Tonight, Stephen Colbert meets Karoline Leavitt, and let's just say, late-night television may never be the same again. It started like any other segment on The Late Show with Stephen Colbert. The lights were bright, the laughter warm, and the air thick with anticipation. But when conservative firebrand Karoline Leavitt took her seat opposite the king of political satire himself, viewers could feel the tension before a single question was asked. Colbert opened with his trademark grin. "So, Karoline," he said, twirling his cue cards, "you've been shaking up headlines again, should I be nervous?" Leavitt smiled, the kind of calm before the storm smile that usually means, yes, you should be. Only if you're allergic to facts, Stephen. That single line set the tone for what became one of the most talked about interviews of the year. Round 1. Wit versus willpower. From the start, Colbert tried to corner Leavitt with humor. He cracked jokes about campaign slogans, political doublespeak, and even her viral Twitter moments. But Karoline didn't flinch. Instead, she matched his wit, volleying back sharp comebacks that made the audience erupt, sometimes in laughter, sometimes in shock. "Colbert, you've been called the new face of bold conservatism. Is that just code for, I tweet faster than I think?" Leavitt, smiling, "Only if you think before every punchline, Stephen, which I'm starting to doubt." That comeback set social media ablaze. Within minutes, #Leavitt on Colbert was trending across platforms, with fans and critics both replaying the moment like a championship knockout. Round 2. The clash of ideals. What made this exchange unforgettable wasn't just the humor, it was the clash of two worlds. Colbert, the seasoned entertainer with decades of satirical armor, met Leavitt, the young political force who's not afraid to punch back at the establishment. At one point, Colbert asked about her views on media bias. Leavitt leaned forward, eyes locked on him. "Bias? You mean the kind where a comedian pretends to be neutral but spends 10 minutes mocking one side of the country?" The audience gasped. Colbert blinked. Then, in true showman style, he grinned. "Touché. But I get paid for it." Even he had to admit, she'd scored that round. Round 3. Viral explosion. By the next morning, the clip had exploded online. TikTok edits, meme montages, and reaction videos filled every corner of the internet. Political commentators couldn't stop replaying the back and forth. One tweet read, "Colbert met his match. Leavitt wasn't there to be roasted, she came to flip the script." Another said, "This wasn't an interview. It was Broadway with a mic drop." Whether you agreed with her or not, Karoline Leavitt had done what few ever manage on late-night TV, she turned Colbert's own stage into her spotlight. Final act, respect amidst the sparks. As the segment closed, Colbert surprised everyone. He stood, offered a handshake, and said, "Karoline, I may disagree with you, but you're good TV." Leavitt smiled, shook his hand, and replied, "And you're better when someone challenges you." The audience gave a standing ovation, half for the entertainment, half for the sheer audacity of the moment. Who really won this round, the comedian or the comeback queen? Drop your thoughts below and hit subscribe for more political fireworks and late-night legends colliding on stage.